Good evening, YouTube. What's up? I'm absolutely exhausted. Um, just got back, dropped everything, took off everything, almost took off everything. And I gotta tell you that today was a wonderfully odd day. Nothing happened the way it should have happened at all. It should have been a really crummy day for me, but it really was not. And why wasn't it a crummy day for me? I don't know. I mean, it's just so odd. It's like my life is just full of divine intervention. Um, so what happened this morning? As you know, I've rambled off those emails the first hour, and then I made my first phone call. The first phone call, I got an interview, and I was like, wow, So I was excited. I jumped up to go, and lo and behold, even I'm gonna tell y'all, when you go out and you're doing interviews and things like that, even if it doesn't work out, it really does because for me, I haven't had like a formal professional interview in a little bit. I've been working these little jobs and whatever. And I went through my whole quote unquote wardrobe and I, kind of hung everything up and split it up by suits and sweaters and, all this other good stuff. And I thought that I had a lot of interview clothes, or at least a good amount, where I could have like one interview outfit for each day of the week. But I found out I did not. And how did I find that out? I got dressed and I thought I was ready to go. I had this uh, little like light baby pink kind of color, like very light pink, like barely pink suit, very professional, business like, nice little trim on it. And I was ready to go. I matched everything from the panties to the bustier to the t-shirt to the skirt, to the shirt and the skirt and everything. It was really put together well. And I was all set and ready to go. And I went to get a pen to write down the address. I stepped and the skirt split. It was not tight, it was loose fitting, but it split because I guess the material was so old. I was like, oh my goodness. So then I had to like rush to find something else to wear. And this interview, mind you, it was like all the way literally across town, like nosebleed section of Broward County, and I'm barely on the Miami line, and it's just though it was set in the afternoon, it would take me forever, especially by bus to get there. So I'm like rushing, trying to get out. So then I find this other suit. I was like, well, heck, I'll wear this one. This one is nice. It's like a very muted purple color, and actually I'm looking at it right now. Very muted purple color, and I tried it on before. It was really nice, and so I don't know what happened, but when I put it on, for some reason I went to pull the skirt down in the back, and I could feel my booty. So I was like, what in the world? I mean, I hadn't done nothing to it but hung it up and put it in the in the little closet space. Why? How all of a sudden? Why is the butt out? And I'm just like, so somehow it must have gotten split as well. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm rushing, then I'm like, okay, well, I have this black pinstripe suit. You can't go wrong with that. So I go to put it on, and because of my belly that has grown, you can't really see it, but because of my belly that has grown, it's like tight around the tummy. So I'm like, wow, I can't even wear that. So I'm like, okay, now what? And then I had this it was a one piece dress, but it was like black skirt style, black and white top style. And I was like, but I didn't want to wear that because I wore that already before, and not to an interview because I didn't really consider it an interview dress. It's more like a business casual dress. And so I tried this black sweater dress, and it was slinky, and I was like, if it gets too hot, I'm gonna be burning up. But plus, what if it rise up when I walk? That wouldn't be good. So I was like, okay, forget it. I'm just gonna wear the black and white. It's easy, it's safe, and actually when I put it on, it looks pretty nice. And the scary thing about it looking pretty nice is that means that I gained about 10, 15 pounds in the past couple of weeks because it wasn't that snug. And this bustier top that I'm wearing, this used to be really loose, so I've gained a lot of weight. So I'm like, okay, so that's that. I'm gonna split this up into sections.